My name is Mohammed El Sayed. We work with Dexcom. We are manufacturer the CGM device, which is short for continuous glucose monitoring. It's a device that tracks the level of the glucose and sends the reading to a smart device. We are consistently working on advancing our product and working on reducing the cost so we can have a wider patient accessibility to our device. And we've been having a very high market demand, so the global expand is required. And to do so, we have to expand effectively. And this is where we looked for the simulation to be the tool to support our fast-paced decision-making process. We dedicated a whole team just to work on the simulation models to optimize our operations using the Siemens software, the Technomatics Blend simulation. One of the very interesting applications that we use the simulation is on the future state on how to improve our parking lot, modeling the current state and finding out what is the optimal solution for that. One of the things that we worked on is changing the direction of the car's flow and looking at breaking the teams into smaller groups, so we have smaller batches coming to the site instead of one big batch coming at one time. When we quantify the safety, you can really see the improvement that we have in here. Also, we reduce the parking time for the people to come on site. The biggest benefit you can get out of simulation is when you apply it at the design phase. One of the really nice applications that we used it in is modeling the fire drill process. We're looking at what is the shortest and safest path for people to get out of the building and how long it would take by group and where they're going to be assembling and account for every person, sweeping the building, and looking at how long it would take for the people to get back to work. So the future state, I want to democratize simulation. I want more people to have access to the simulation, especially shop floor people, to make the simulation to be flexible enough for someone that doesn't really need to have the knowledge or the steep learning curve of the software. That the shop floor manufacturing managers, for example, they can look at how to plan their month or their week or even on a daily basis, looking at what resources they have today and how to allocate the people on the right location and the right position so we can get the most out of them. Building the dynamic blueprint, you're going to be able to open that model and understand the people flow, the process flow, the material flow, the WIP, and you can even run scenarios. We are making the simulation a part of the Dexcom DNA, so it supports our decision-making process.